Je veux vous parler de la fille.
Ah! Hello. Hello. Thank you, Caffeine. Already, you like so fast. I just started the stream and you're already surviving. Thank you very much. No more upside down controller. I swear I'm gonna have to do something about that upside down controller. But anyway, at least it's happy for everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to update 1.20, 1.20. It has been a year, 2 years since Gear.Club Stradale came out, which is just crazy. It means that I've been working for Eden for 2 years as well, which because I came on board like just before the game was released, so crazy. So we have tons of things to chat about, and I'm going to start with the trailer for this update. If I can find my mouse. I have hidden myself away. So, that is the new update for Gear.Club Stradale, which is going to be awesome. Well, this is the third and I think final for the moment Tikimura performance update. So our new Tikimura performance is our lovely McLaren P1, which you can see, is this the right one? In the, yeah, okay, let me just make sure. I get them confused. There's the McLaren P1 and there's the McLaren 570S GT4. And I can never remember which one is which. So this one is the P1. Okay, I was right. And so this is the new Tikimura performance. He looks very cool, if I do say so myself. I don't know. I have a thing with McLarens. I don't know. I like them. Maybe it's because of Lando Norris. He kind of got me into it. I don't know. So this is the new one. Very cool looking. Very funky. And so he is now available in the car dealer. The update came out last night or this morning, depending on where you are in the world. We're very sorry. It was supposed to come out last week, and there was a bit of a miscommunication. And so it is out now. And so you can update your apps in the App Store, and you will be able to access this amazing looking car. So yeah, we're getting very sorry about that. Unfortunately, there was nothing we could do on our side. But anyway, now it is out, and you can do the awesome things with a very cool car. And just a bit later, I will show you some really cool screenshots that you can screenshot and use as wallpapers or whatever you want. Some really cool looking images of the new cars in the game. I do have to put a little disclaimer. I am using a cheat version of the game, an internal version so I can show you the car and the new car in the Supercarter, which will start next week because it was supposed to start this week. So we just moved things around a little bit. And so I will be able to show you the new Carter and the new car. We're busy showing off. But that Supercarter will only be available next week, and it is not available this week. But anyway, so I think we should... Hey, Brave Fox, nice to see you. I think we should drive this new car a little bit and see what it is like. See what it does on a good old classic race. Let's do a national parks. I think the sunlight would be quite nice. I don't know, I have a thing for the GC field. Okay, and I have no skills, so we use easy AI. So let's check out the new P1 Tikimura performance car and see what that's like. Thanks for the follow, Viddy2. Hi. Nice to see everyone. I always find it so funny that all the cars have the same image. Oh wait, hang on. There's no sound. I cut off the music. That was not a good idea. Where'd it go? There we go. Music's back. There we go. Now our cars go boom boom. I was wondering. Except for the fact that I was trying to play around with the assistances and leave them... Hang on, what? I thought they were off. Okay, so they're not. I was trying to play around with the... Oh, my word, this goes very fast! The different assistances and try and make it that... Goodness me. This is a very fast car. Warning you, if you buy it, you might want to be better at me than racing it. I was so sad. I was trying to get, like, better and tag off assistances so that I could be better at driving it. Except for the fact that I don't think I should do this with a very performance car because clearly they just go straight into the wall. Oh my gosh. No, not the walls. Okay. Top 3. Still. Just don't let the AI come in front of me. Yeah! Okay. That is a fast car. Goodness me. I need to play the game, but don't use Twitch. Well, I am honored and flattered that you are here with us today to hear about the new update and see what's in store. I think that was pretty decent. I'm pretty proud of myself. I am terrible. So, coming in the top 3, I'm impressed. And that is a very fast car. I mean, logically, it's a McLaren P1 and then it's been upgraded even more. So, you know, it makes sense. But anyway. Let's see. I'd love to do a rating, but not right now. I kind of want to try the same one and see the normal McLaren P1 and see how it differs. And see how much faster it is. I mean, it's not... I mean, they're not far off in the class. Max speed is like 10 miles per hour more. But... I wish they would... So there's slight differences. Like, they're not super different. But they... Seriously, like... I don't know. Feels very fast. Very fast. I mean, that's kind of the point, but... Let's see. Still super fast, but just it packs a slightly less of a punch, I find. Goodness me. So I seem to be slightly better at controlling it, but they're both incredibly fast. I'll give them that. Walls, brakes. I think I keep forgetting exist. We'll get there. You fly by so fast you can't even see the geezers that are popping up. Walls. Get off the wall, okay. Whoops. Okay, so I prefer, I don't know, I can't really prefer one or the other, but I do find that the performance one, it seems it's got like a bit of more of an oomph to it, which is cool. And it's crazy that you've been playing since the first launch. I am flattered. I think it's really cool. Okay, let's see what's... I think... Where should we do? We should do a... I don't know what I'm gonna... What can I do with a really fast car? We can do a track day. I haven't done a track day in ages. A good old-fashioned track day with a nice fast car. Let's do a Tuscany track. Oh, I love the sunset track. I know, it's my name for it. It's very pretty. We'll do both. May as well. With the new performance. Let's see what it's like. Let's see. Let's try and stay on the track. That's my aim. It's just, oh my word. I can just imagine what this might be like without the anti-skid assistance. I would be in every single wall and be doing 360s all over the place. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's not fair. I do want to do that. I'm seriously bad at staying on the track. Okay, that was almost a good... No, it wasn't. I was kidding. Ah! At least, I mean, if as soon as I go off the track, then I brake, so... That's one efficient method of braking. But I don't think it's the right way. Oh, weird. This thing's butt is out of control. I swear, I'm like moving the joystick so slightly, and its bum is just swinging everywhere. I've got some speed going. Oh, goodness me. Ah! No, not the grass, damn it. Okay, okay. I remembered to brake that time. That was a good start. Forgot to brake that time though. On that one. This is not an easy feat. Oh, this car's too fast. Okay, third. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, wait. What do we have? We have which device and which controller. I am currently playing on the Apple TV 4K. I cannot remember which year it is, but one of the Apple TVs, and I am playing on an Xbox wireless controller. The wire is here just to charge it because it has a bit of a iffy battery, but it's just an Xbox controller, an Xbox One controller, I think. And yes, wish we get new soundtracks for the game. I agree. I get that this music kind of gets a bit repetitive at the end of it, and kind of just want to listen to something else. But thanks. I'm glad that you are a fan of the game. I also think it's the best racing game on Apple Arcade. I tried some of the other ones. I tried like Asphalt and stuff, and I don't know. I prefer. I mean, I might be a little bit biased, but I also prefer Gear.Club Stradale. I don't know. I prefer the vibe as well. It's a more of a luxury vibe. I quite like that. Oh my goodness, I've heard all these songs so many times. I must say, I do sometimes like just turning off the music of the game and putting my own music in. We did once look into maybe figuring out a way to integrate like Apple Music and stuff, but in the end we just sort of thought, well, the players can just sort of stop the music on the game and play their own Apple Music, so it doesn't really make much sense to put it in the game somehow. And it was going to sort of create a lot more work than reward. So, oh come on, that was going so well. Ugh. No brakes. See, my problem is brakes. I just and then I wiggle all over the place. Okay, this is not going so well, but we've got some time. We've got 3 laps in a very fast car, so look at that. Wow! I kind of feel like Lightning McQueen on these races. Okay, okay, okay. I remember to brake that time. This is going better. Probably won't last, but you never know. Okay, go back. Ah! Okay, well that kind of works, I guess. Push. Stop doing that though. It does this like bum wiggle, and then I can't control it. Very difficult. No, I forgot to brake. I keep forgetting that corner. Oh, goodness me. Ah! Okay, this is going terribly. Okay, wait. Just slow down and think about it. I swear I'm not even touching anything that's bubbles at all. Okay, okay. Last lap. We have to do it now. look, I'm chasing myself. One of the perks of working on the game is that you can have your name as one of the AIs. Oh, there's the wall. I've got to stop doing that. We like hiding names of our developers in all of our games, even since Gear.Club Unlimited. You've got to really find them and look for them because they're really, some of them are quite well hidden and a bit more morphed, but they're all there. Ugh. Oh, come on, stop doing that. I don't think we're gonna get in the top 3, unfortunately. Very sad, very sad. Yeah. Yeah, not a fan of. I thought this, yeah, that's what I thought. Just like very boring really quickly. But hey. I mean, that works for some people, so that's good. Needs to be released on Switch and PC. Gear.Club needs to be released on Switch and PC. Is that what you want? I agree. It is kind of like Gear.Club Unlimited too. I guess that's kind of also why, I mean, obviously other than the fact that it's an exclusive Apple Arcade version that we can't, you know, release it on, well, it's released on Mac only. But it does have a thing. You want to add off-road into Stradale? I don't know if off-road works in sort of the Italian countryside. I don't know where you would go off-roading in the Italian countryside. But that is true. Shanita has a good point that if you want to be a name in one of our AIs, you can enter different Discord events and then you can have your name as an AI and you can race yourself if the correct language is set. I am not playing on a PC. I am playing on a Apple TV, 4K Apple TV. And for the life of me, I cannot remember which year it is. I'm terribly sorry. But that is what I'm using. It's mainly the easiest one to stream on. Yeah, I know I can't do a corner with 180 kilometers an hour. But I'm gonna try. I mean, you never know. Maybe one day it'll work. But unfortunately, I don't think today is that day. I think I can show you some screenshots from this update. And then we shall dive into a bit of kata with the new car in this new update. I think I'll show you the new car as well then in the pictures. Let me just do this and then do this and then so this here are some cool pictures and again there's a fly on my mouth thing. Some nice pictures of the fancy new Chikimura update. And hey, Diamondette, coming from the Motorverse, nice to see you. Part of the Animaka family, people. Fun times. Nice for you to be here. So some really cool pictures. These are all done from the game itself. So this is the actual quality of, I mean, obviously on your phone screen, it's all tiny, tiny, tiny. And so you can't tell, but yeah, these are much bigger images of the cast. These are exactly the quality that is in the game, all created with different materials in the game. You can see it's all shiny. And taken by one of our marketing artists. And he takes the cars and he puts them in these different scenes and he does all this cool lighting and fancy stuff and it looks really cool. And it looks like a very badass car, if I do say so myself. And it's just, I don't know, I love the way he's done the lighting for the Chikimura performance update. I think it looks really cool. Imagine having that in like your garage. I mean, if you had that kind of car, I think you'd have to do something that cool for your garage so that it just, you know, it pays the car, it paints it in the bright light, you know? Because it's just very, very cool. And so this is the other one. So this is our McLaren 570S GT4. I'm hoping that one of these updates will be her name actually pronounceable, but you never know. And this is the new car in this update, in update 1.20. and will be available on the Super Kata next week. So we'll be starting on Monday, where you have a whole week to do the different challenges and try and get a discount for buying the car. And if you do the whole kata and you succeed the whole kata, then you get a free car, which is always, I mean, who doesn't want free things? And so this is the cool new McLaren. Do I have any other pictures? Hang on, let's see. I do not. So that is the new update, and I will do each. So that's the new cars, and we will see. Let's just see what that car's like to drive, and then we can choose which one we want to carry on playing around with. And so I have cheated. I will excuse myself, but because of our little quack last week, I've skipped into the future, and it looks like I'm next week, but I'm only this week. And so we're gonna go, there's spoilers coming for what the new races are in the kata. And so let's see, let's start with the first one, shall we? And which is a really fun fact, is that this whole week, surprise, surprise, this whole month is all McLaren katas. So we have a full month of McLaren only katas and super kata. And so that's what you can see if the whole of April will be a McLaren every week, which is always fun. I like being able to I like it when they do these like little themed months. I think it's cute. But you never know. Okay, let's see if I'm any good at driving this one. Probably not, but you never know. These are supposed to be easy AIs. Not that this is an easy track. Ah, brakes. Yeah, this is not doing very well. Well, I mean it is, but it's not at the same time. This one's obviously not as fast as the P1 typical more performance, but it's still a pretty decent car. At least its bum doesn't wiggle nearly as much as the... I know there's probably a technical term for the bum wiggle, but I like the way bum wiggle sounds, so it will forever be the bum wiggle of the car. So there are definitely some easy races and some not so easy races in karters. And so you never... I mean, it looks like it's a really long thing to do, but it is not as hard as that. The song, I don't know. I mean, I think they come out randomly. So not all tracks always have the same song, because otherwise, imagine trying to do the track like 5 times and it would have the same song the whole time. It'd be very, very long. And so we switch up the songs. I was fairly impressed. I didn't think that this was going to go so badly. This is one of my worst tracks. I think one of the questions on the Discord this week was like, which one is your least favorite track? All the ones with hairpin turns are my least favorite tracks. I cannot stand them because I'm so bad at the hairpin turns, and it's just not my favorite. So this is probably not going to go nearly as well as the last race did, but you never know. So yeah, super katas tend to be longer because they have 4 elements every day, which seems like a really long thing to do, and sometimes it is because they have really long races in them. But if you join a club, then at least it gets a little bit easier because you obviously all working together. The katas are a group thing, so it's not just you who's trying to get the discount, and if you all get the discount, then yay for you. Which is always fun. Can't read the chat right now. I will read it afterwards. Hairpin turns are too excruciating. I'm just trying my best. I'm glad that this card just seems to have a couple of easy races in it where the AIs aren't too strong. I'm going to say that and then the AI is going to overtake me. I know it. But it's always been one of my problems with a lot of racing games, is that the difficulty is just It's too hard for me. I know I'm bad. I'm bad in most games though, unfortunately for you guys. But it's kind of like I think it's just part of my personality at this point. And so I try a whole bunch of games, but they get too hard too quickly, and then I'm just like, I can't. And so it's really cool that I think I like it, that the game designers put in easy tracks in the kata, which are supposed to be for everyone. Which is nice. Snow. Snow is... Snow doesn't really change the track. We don't have slippery tracks, unlike in one of our other games, the Formula 1 mobile racing. There's the wet tracks, and they're all slippery and slidery, and they're hard to drive on. Here, the snow is just kind of a visual effect. It looks cool. Maybe it's just because it's too bright. Are you one of those people that has everything in dark mode? Because then I understand the snow is just too bright. It's just too much. It's too sparkly for watching. Yeah, those canyons are can't. But I'm actually impressed that. So this car seems to have a nicer handling. Maybe this will become my new favorite car. I don't know yet. See, I don't know. It's going pretty well. Maybe this new McLaren will be one of my new favorite car. I think my actual favorite is actually quite difficult to say. I used to use the Gear a lot, but that was mainly just because it was fast and I could put it in autopilot mode, and then it would do everything for me. Which is, granted, mainly cheating, but I needed to get things done, and so it was the quickest way to get them done. Or maybe I'm just getting better at driving in general, because I keep remembering that there's a brake pad, which most of the time I did forget. Don't let the AI through, that's all I asked. Oh damn, there's a wall there. That's the only problem with these floating finish lines, is that I can't... No! Oh, that was very close. 0.05. Woo! Oh, goodness me. Thank goodness I did not see the upside down before, because that would have been sad. I will do upside down on the next one, though. I think we'll have to try. I'll do the upside down, and then I'll try one where I take off all the assists, and so you can see without, because I'm probably going to have to do this one about 5 times. Upside down is quite difficult to do. So you can see what it looks like without any assists on, because right now all the assists I think are set to high. Mainly because I need them to drive the performance cars, otherwise it doesn't go so well. Okay, wait, which button? Okay. Which one's the... Okay, whoops. Okay, forgot which button was acceleration. No, it's this one. Okay. Oh good, I remembered which button was what now. But I'm gonna... I don't think there's a way we'll manage to get this one done. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we managed to catch up to the AI upside down somehow. I swear, because we keep doing this upside down controller business, that I'm getting better at driving with my controller upside down, and at some point I'm gonna be able to do better times well with my controller upside down than I can with it the right way around. Woo! Oops. Unfortunately, that's still a possibility. No, come on! Oh my word! Okay, so if anyone wants to try and prove themselves, go into the Discord and say and see if you did an upside down. If you can do this with an upside down and beat my time, which is probably not that hard to beat my time, but it is always a real fun challenge to try and do it upside down. So I think, you know, if you guys, the guys that have been playing for a really long time, if you play on controller, try playing with upside down controller and see if you're, maybe it'll be the one thing that I'm better at someone else than. You gotta stretch. So, anyway, gotta get out shake out the vibes. The mechanic parts, yeah, so they'll... You're not hard... Okay, well, I await your video, or your telling us that you managed to do it on Discord. You can tag me and see... Or you can... I don't know if you can tag me. But I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out on the chat and see if you managed to do it. But now we're gonna put the controller the right way around again. And I'm gonna take off all the assistants and do it again. I don't remember what my time was. I don't know, can you go back? I don't know, someone else can go back in time? I don't know if you can. Otherwise I'll look it up on our YouTube and see what the time was. Oh no, I'm stupid, it's right there. 1:18.1. Which wasn't great, I will give you that. It was like just under the AI's time, so it's probably not that hard to beat. But I'll watch you guys and see if you can do it anyway. I kind of want to do the same one. Or should I spoil day 2 for you guys as well? Now let's do the same one and see what it's like without... Because it was a pretty good track in general. And I'm going to take off all the assistants. And see what it's like in handling. Ooh, I'm number 1 for a change. This is because we're using the internal servers. Okay, so we're taking off. Oh my word. This is not going to go well. No more assistance, as you can see. Let's see how this goes. Objective is cheating. Now I'm terrified to use the Performance P1 McLaren without assistances, but I think that is what we have to do next. I just think that is the natural, we have to try and see what it's like. Oh, my word, walls. I don't like walls. Who invented walls? Why? Walls should not exist. It's definitely a lot harder without the assistances, but that is a given. I mean, obviously it would be harder. But it's not as hard as I thought it would be. I say that then I crash into like 14 walls, but you know, I'm trying very hard to drive vaguely correctly, even though I'm not driving particularly fast. There's no way I'm gonna catch the AI anyway. Yeah. Walls. See, walls are the death of me. Okay, so I'm full like 15 seconds slower without the assistances, but you know, I tried, I did it. Okay, so which track is this? So I feel like we have to do the same track, but with the Tekamora, oh my word, the Tekamora Performance McLaren P1. Stairway to the Sky. Okay, so off we go to the Stairway to the Sky. And we're gonna try a nice good old time travel of the Stairway to the Sky without performance thing. Frozen Glacier, hairpin. There's Stairway to the Sky. And easy as you can come without Chikamora performance. No one likes Research Station. I think that one came up as well a couple of times. Not this song. I can't. The song is always playing. I feel like they've put like double of the song in the mix. I feel like it's always playing. But anyway. Okay, I need to check the just check. Okay, so they are correct. Some other good news for this update is, goodness me, I can't talk and drive, is that the developers have been working on the save problems. There's been a lot of save issues in the past with Gear.Club. It's a really, really tricky thing to do. Saves in games sounds like it should be easy, but really is not. And so there has been an update on the save in this update. And so hopefully we should have less problems, and if you're still experiencing any save problems, you should definitely go to the Discord and create a ticket and talk to Shalita. She's very, very helpful. Oh my word, this is going terribly. But yeah, so it's been really cool. It's supposed to take a long time to get, because there were so many really, really tricky little bits and bobs, and so QAs and devs were like spending hours doing, like, buying cards and exiting the game and then turning off the Wi-Fi and then turning on the Wi-Fi and doing all sorts of crazy weird things, trying to figure out the common denominator between all of it. And they think they've got it, so hopefully that will fix all the problems for everyone. But it did take up a lot of time. A lot of time. Which is crazy. So this is, oh my word, not an easy thing to do, but it is still faster than the other one. So, you know. What is my job? I am not a game tester. I used to be. I used to be a QA tester for Gear.Club for a bit. I did like 6-7 months of Gear.Club, I think. Something like that. I don't really remember. And before that I worked on Smurf Kart. And now I am the content creator here at Eden. So you will always see my delightful face on all our live streams and a lot of our videos that we put out on YouTube. So that is my new job. Best 6 months of my life. I actually really did love working on Gear.Club Stradale. I love the team, and it was a fun time. It was so different from working on Smurf Kart, because Smurf Kart obviously wasn't released when I started working on it, so it was very different working on a game that hasn't been released yet to working on a game that's live and there's updates every month, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool to see the difference, and I was happy to be able to see these different sides and different kinds of games, and to work on all of them. It's always really fun. Now I'm always very happy to work on Gear.Club and do these streams. And now I get to see it every month. I get to work on the updates almost like I used to, but I don't have to do all the boring tests and some of them that are really annoying, like you have to check if anything's turned pink. It's a problem that happens often when you make games, that everything just, like, there'll be like one tree that'll turn pink. And so every single update you have to go through every single track and look at every single tree. And that takes a lot of time. And so I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do that anymore. But I'm also really glad that I still get to play games for my job. So I definitely have a really fun job, and I am very honored to be able to do it. It is a lot of fun. And as every update, there is a new car in the Gold Rush. So in Gold Rush, every month we update the car. I can't see anything. Hang on, my face is in the way. Magic! And I moved. And so we now have last month's new car in the Gold Rush game. And so it's the Mercedes AMG GT3, and we have to go and try and find it now. I vaguely remember what it looked like. I think there it is. So let's see. I haven't done any of the Gold Rush, but we'll do it a little bit. You want to be a game tester? It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more than just playing the game. As I said, like, there's a lot of really weird tests that you have to do, like looking for pink trees, and trying to find holes in tracks and things. But it is a lovely time. And there's actually, it's one of the easier sectors to get into in video game development. So if you want to, there are definitely ways to get in there. But if you do want to, you have to have a really good attention to detail, and be quite very rigorous. You don't necessarily have to be good at games, as I can prove. but definitely need to be organized and really good eye for detail. Very meticulous. But it is a very cool job. No, go away! I was doing so well. I'm not doing very well. I kind of want to restart this, but it's a bit too late now. Oh wait, I keep forgetting that rewinding is a thing. I think I can rewind enough. Let's hope that will be enough to not. Haha! Kind of. No, get off the damn banister. Here we go. I have to go back again. Okay. The rewind is definitely a feature that I keep forgetting exists, but it's very useful. A very, very useful feature. Let's see, maybe we'll make it all the way through, hopefully. Maybe we can maybe get the golden one. Let's see. I know there's some guys that are really cool. They're really, really good at this, and they have the garage is filled with golden cars, and I think that is very cool. I am very impressed when I see the whole line of golden cars. I think that is someone who is a lot better than I am. It's a really cool like mission, I think. I think it's a fun thing that they added in the game. I like it. I think it shows how good you are. Well, it was nice to see you. Bye, Vitlu. Sorry if I say your pseudo wrong. Riverbank. Okay. This one might not work. That's the problem with using an internal version. Ooh dear. Okay, well hang on. We'll be right back. You can stop it.
Mac Farmer est de retour. Retrouvez-le chez McDonald's.
So, quick little under the radar. And it should be fine to do the rest. So let's see if this one will work. Hopefully, I didn't check. Doing a little rave here. Will always give me the same cards. Okay, let's see. So this is last update's new car. So every update there's a new car, and then every update after that they turn into gold, like Midas's touch. We have our car artist who was on stream with me last week. If you were there, he's the one who makes the gold version of the car. Well, he paints them gold. And we always have we have a lot of internal debates about how we should make them gold, because they're all different. Like, some of these have these very specific liveries and they often have more than one color, and so we use gold, black and red most of the time. And so you can't just, like, we don't just turn them all gold, otherwise they'd all be flat. And so there's like the black version with gold accents, and then there's a gold version with black accents, and then there's a gold version with red accents, and then we have a whole debate which one we should use, and then the artist goes, no, actually I'm not listening to any of you, we're going to use this one. Which is always very funny. Why? That was rude. So this is not going well. But anyway. We will... might have to cheat and skip ahead a little bit. We'll try this again. But they seemed a lot better than I was at that. But I will try again. That was just so much happened so quickly. But anyway. Yeah. Courtney was definitely better than Courtney there. I hope that Courtney will be better than Courtney this time. I would start ahead of them, so why? Oh, because my assists off. I'm gonna cheat and put my assists back on, because otherwise I get bullied by the AI. Just, so much happens so quickly. Now leave me alone, AI. Leave me alone. Don't be rude. Yeah. I don't like this car. I'm much happy to play next month's Gold Rush, where there's a car that actually can be driven. Look at these guys! They're just driving straight into me. It's not even a long track. Stop with the bum wiggles. He's right on my bum. I know. I can see his nose when I turn the corner. Come on. I just need to be in the top 3, I hope. I hope this isn't like you have to win. I can't remember. I didn't read the instructions. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I made a top 3. I made a top 3. This should be renamed the Chaos track. That was not even 0.1 behind. Gosh. So rude. Okay, it's fine. We made it. We made it through. So let's see if we... Oh, goodness me. The reverse tracks. The reverse tracks are weirdly difficult because they were added later on, and then you get so used to doing the track the one way that when you have to do it the other way around... Like, the first times I did the reverse tracks, I got so lost because of my, I had muscle memory telling me to always go this way. And then, always turn right. And then it suddenly had to turn left. And I was like, what's happening? It's very weird. Let's go, let's go, let's go. because of this car. Ah! I'm doing shockingly. I'm terribly sorry. This is a long race. Ah, I don't want to do this one. Shows the level of determination for people who have all the gold cars. Woo! I'm doing some cool airborne tricks. I'm gonna turn this into a skating game. Do some 360s and some ollies and things. I'm so glad that there's no damage in this game. I think I'd be terribly sad if Eden one day comes out with a game where there's damage actually dealt to my car and then I have to repair it. I think Test Drive has a bit of that, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I played. But goodness, that would be quite bad for me. The area is so far ahead of me. There's no way I'm gonna get this right. Maybe I'll catch him. I doubt it, but maybe. How does he drive so fast? I thought these were supposed to be like doable challenges. They're not actually that. Well, I say they're not that hard. They are that hard, but mainly just because it's me. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like every time we go around the corner we're catching up and then he just takes off down the straight and then... He's always a corner ahead of me. I don't think we're gonna catch him, unfortunately. I might have to cheat this. Woo! That probably wasn't the most efficient way to get around that. He's a full 13 seconds ahead of me. There's no way we're catching up. Nope, he's staying 30 seconds ahead of us. At least we're not losing more time to him, but definitely not. And then I crash into walls and then we just do anything. Terrible, terrible. Zigzag, zigzag. It's like my dog walk. My dog does that. She walks in front of me and zigzags. Just like the car just did. Come on. Oh my word. Oh goodness, that was shocking. 20 seconds behind. Oh, goodness me, that was terrible. Eesh. Sorry. That was shocking. Oh my word. Okay, well, I think I will spare you for watching any more of that. I do have some news. We have a invitation contest on Discord that is starting next week. And where you invite people to our Discord and then you get points and you end up in a leaderboard. And if you're at the top of the leaderboard, you can win some free cars. So head over to our Discord if you want to participate and invite all your friends and come say hi. We love chatting. And Shanita has some really cool things planned in the upcoming months, so I definitely think you want to be part of that. But I'm going to say bye-bye for now. But it was lovely seeing you all again. There won't be a stream next week, Thursday, because they won't. But we will be back in 2 weeks' time, and you can come and say hi again. And so I wish you all a delightful evening. Bye.